Hey everyone, Dr. Nuesse from Easy DOT Physicals back again with another video. A very important video here, very simple and straightforward, but very important, something that can trip a lot of people up when they go in to get their drug test performed. So today, what we're going to talk about is the number one thing that I think either delays people's drug test results or causes them to have to retest or retake their drug test. All right, and that number one thing that causes people to either have their drug test results delayed or causes them to have to retest or retake their drug test is drinking an excessive amount of water just before you go in to take your drug test. Now, let's talk about how much water is too much and why this is actually a problem. So first off, it's important to note that it is important to be hydrated. I mean, you do have to be able to provide a pretty significant sample size amount when you go in to get your drug test performed. So you do want to keep yourself hydrated throughout the day. What I'm talking about here is people that chug a lot of water just before their drug test, thinking that this is just going to help flush the metabolites out of their system, or people that are not using drugs, that are clean, that aren't drug users and are not trying to get around the system or beat the test, chugging a whole bunch of water right before their test so that they will be able to provide a sample. That's just not the way that it works. You want to be kind of consistent throughout the day with your water intake and not chug the water right before your drug test. So how much is too much? Again, most physicians, most doctors will say that about 8 glasses of water a day is sufficient. From the Wentworth Institute, they say that drinking a liter of water within 1 hour of taking your drug test may cause your drug test, your sample, to be too dilute. So drinking a liter of water within that 1 hour time frame before taking your test. So how are we, the drug collectors, the drug testers, how are we going to know that your sample is too dilute? Well, there's really 3 ways that we will find this out. Number one is if we collect the sample, we're going to be examining it to see if it's got any contaminants in it or things like that. And if it looks like it's very, very dilute, like if it's very, very clear, it might cause a red flag to go off in our minds that it is too dilute. Now, if we don't think it's too dilute, we send it to the lab. They're going to be measuring it, and they're going to be measuring the specific gravity, and that's got to be within a certain range, and creatinine also has to be within a certain range. So the lab is going to test it, and again, if it comes back too dilute, that could be an issue. So here's what happens. If it comes back too dilute, you may be asked to retest. And this is a big issue, especially for people that are clean, that aren't worried about passing their drug test, but again, just drink a whole bunch of water right before their test to make sure that they can provide a sample. If it comes back too dilute, even though they're clean, they are still potentially going to have to retake that drug test, or at least justify why their sample was dilute. Now, if you come back positive, you come back positive. So whether it's dilute or not, if you get a positive result, it's not going to change the positive result. You're not going to get to retest if you say test positive for marijuana or any of the other things you're being tested for. A positive result is a positive result. You don't get a redo if your sample is too dilute, unfortunately. All right, so I hope that was very, very concise and to the point and useful. Keep yourself hydrated, but not overly hydrated when you go in to have your drug test performed. All right, until next time, everybody, stay safe.